What's up, man? Your boy, Bapu Juu. I'm here with...
Glory Cal, Mr. Walking the Spot himself, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
And
going
welcome
on?
back to The Dealer's Hand. You already know we sponsored by the Health Water, man. Get it on all three. We lit. Did you try Health Water?
Nah, not yet. It's my first time.
Nah, we gonna get you right, man. We gonna get you right. We got you with the Major League Blessings Cup, man. Got the prayer hands on it. Crack it open real quick. We gonna be good. But welcome back to The Dealer's Hand, baby. We outside, we live. I got Glory Kel here, his first ever interview.
First ever, man.
Many more to come. You already know. Bapu Juu, cameraman, can clarify. Shout out to your boy. There we go. And let's get it started. Ready? So how this works is first we got to buy in with some chips. Okay, so before we started shooting, Glory Kel here already bought in with $25. How this goes is $5 goes to the house and $20 in chips goes to you. All right. So how do you want your chips, man?
I get the pick.
Yeah, like what denomination?
It don't matter. I ain't gonna lie. Let you pick for me. Cause I don't really play BlackJack, so I can pick.
So we got
me.
$1, $2.50, $5. Well, really, I don't want to choose the $2.50s, but
I'm gonna start with $1.
Well, you get all 20 chips in one go.
Oh, so I get all of them regardless.
You get $20 chips. You can get $5 chips. Know what I mean, two five chips, bet, 110.
I'll take one $2.50.
Nah, you don't really take the $2.50. That's for like if you get BlackJack.
Oh, so it's only like the ones, and then the other ones. That's it.
Yeah, cause you don't really want to bet with $2.50 if that makes sense.
Oh, I bet.
You know?
Yeah. Say that.
5 on 2 5 and the 10.
Yeah, that's valid. Word.
That is 15, 25. It's whatever. Give him 25. I'm gonna take. I do the same.
25.
But I take 4 5s. 4 5s. That's 20. Let me get 5 and 1s. Let's get right.
I need a refresher on this game. It's been a minute, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's BlackJack. So basically, how you play is you. The objective of the game is to get to 21.
Yeah.
Right. So the dealer, he'll pass you 2 cards. You're trying to play the dealer. You got something called a hit or a stand.
Yeah.
If you hit, you get another card. If you stand, get no more cards. You stay on that number and you try and beat the dealer. Okay. So let's start. So I'm gonna bet $1. So you can bet $1. However many you want, and we can start it up now.
Look, I'm getting lit in the spot. I'm getting lit in the spot. I'm in the spot with a whole lot of thighs. Gang in the spot with a whole lot of knots. Better move proud. She kick to the curb. She fuck with the oppas. Better move smart and dump for the coppers. Better lay low. I can't wait till I fuck it for show. Look, hop on the beat and I fuck it up. Drop to her knees and she suck it up. Look, damn this bitch, she nasty. I'm looking real fly. She step in the spot. We making it lit. I got a
man, just dropped Lit in the Spot music video, all platforms 2 weeks ago. Everybody go check that out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All platforms, 2 tapes out right now. Dropped 1 in February, 1 in January.
You
Know what I'm
have any
saying?
videos for that?
From the tape, for Bam Bam and In My Groove, those 2 songs, music videos out now for both of them. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't have a video for Walking the Spot?
Nah, that's the name of the what you
Oh,
call
the
it?
tape.
Yeah, that's the name of the tape.
Oh, the song is Lit in the Spot.
Lit in the Spot, yeah.
Okay, but you got a tape for that.
Yeah, video for Lit in the Spot, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Word.
All right, that's what's up.
Facts.
Hold on, let me see what I'm standing. Hit me. Hit me. Bust. But that's lit. So you've been doing music for how long now?
I ain't gonna lie, I first started recording like 2018, but back then I wasn't in the studio, I was on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Started on GarageBand. Then that's when I got my MacBook, first MacBook. I was on GarageBand on that. My first time going to the stool was 2020 though. Whereas I've been going to the stool for like 2 years now. Just been working since.
How you like it?
Definitely a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just more than music in there. It's like it's a whole vibe in the studio.
Right.
It's a lot of networking going on in there. You meet people. So like I ain't gonna lie, it could be one studio session that change your life too. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's a fact. You met anybody famous yet? Like not famous, but more so like popping. You know?
Nah, not really.
Not
They
really?
got a little buzz, nothing crazy though.
Well, like who? Or if you want to say their name or not, but you know.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I met people that know people that's up there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really personally meet nobody that's up crazy yet, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like tapping in through Instagram, I got a couple people that tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Like I done tapped in with Sean Aladdin, you know what I'm saying? Tapped into with DMs. He tapped in with my shit, I tapped in with his shit. We soon work. Other than that,
That's what's up, bro.
yeah.
Where you from? Queens?
Yeah, he from Queens, bro from Queens.
Okay.
Definitely like show love to him, cause I ain't gonna lie, that's where I got the sample shit from. I mean, I've been doing that sample shit since 2020. I ain't gonna lie, so I said it here first. Everybody in the Bronx doing that, I've been on that. It's old news. You know what I'm saying? Old
I'll
news.
feel you on that. Shawnee, that's actually it's actually crazy. So back in the day, I used to listen to somebody named Wasi. I don't know if he's still making music, but I think he's from the Bronx. The first video that I ever saw by him, he shot in the Bronx. And then I was a big fan of Wasi, and he started making music with these people named Yaya or Yellow Diamonds or something like that.
Big Yaya.
Right.
Yeah.
But he wasn't popping like, you know what I mean? And then Shawnee Bin Laden started popping. He started, getting his buzz. And then I saw Shawnee Bin Laden is in that crew.
Yeah. They
So
all
I'm
from,
like-
they on like in the same little group.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, nah, like that's crazy. So really my introduction to, I guess, Shawnee Bin Laden was like through Wasi. I mean, if he see this, whatever. But, shout out to him. You feel me? Because he brought out a whole nother side of rap. Like, the reason I liked Wasi was because he was different, right? I like artists that are different, that are in their own lane. If you try to copy other people or, for example, try to copy somebody else, like sound, I ain't vibing with it. Like, for example, and I mean, ain't no disrespect to nobody because to each his own, right? Whatever you like, you like. But I hate the people that do the boom bap rap, bro.
What's that like?
Like the old head rap. Like,
old head rapping?
like pack it up. That's how I'm feeling. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, to each his own. If it worked for you, it worked for you. But that boom bap rap, bro, leave that in the 90s, early 2000s, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let the young boys eat. Feel me?
Matter of fact.
We on a whole different flow. And, I mean, not to get off topic, but that's why Drake's so popping.
Yeah.
Right?
Word,
Man,
still
been
relevant.
popping since I was in elementary school, bro. Like,
facts.
09. So, the way he stayed relevant was he adapted with the changes.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
We done lived through Drake era where he was rapping, where he was singing, where he was on Spanish music, where he was
You like the hit? What's that?
Yeah, I mean, word.
where he was on making Spanish tracks, he making Caribbean tracks, like
Hit me.
Toronto,
Yeah.
like what
Yeah, he got
didn't
all
Drake
type
do?
Of,
You
all
know
type
what I
of
mean?
flows, yeah.
So it's like that's why he relevant, and that's why I bump your music, right? That's why I
Yeah.
send your
Hit me.
music out, because you hitting on a 19.
Oh, nah, I'm bugging. I ain't even peep.
What you got under there?
Ace.
Oh, you was valid. That's 20. You should stay though.
Ah, yeah, word. Let me stay, word. So wait, so when do I give up my cards? When I get to 21?
Nah, so you got 20 right now, right?
Yeah.
So you stay on 20 because you have a nice number, 20, right?
Yeah.
Anything over 17 is really like a nice number, right? So the dealer now has 12. You feel me? So
So
the
in that
dealer
case,
has
I
to
won.
hit. Not
Yeah.
yet. The dealer has to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dealer has 17. He must stand on 17.
Meaning you beat me.
Right. So you beat the dealer.
Oh, what's
So now you bet $1 I mean, he give you that dollar. He give you, equivalent.
Yes, sir. I got my first win. I ain't even playing a minute.
Word.
I ain't even playing a minute. I got my first win.
Nah, that's lit. But facts though, I feel like the young boys got to eat, bro.
Yeah.
You
and going crazy right now.
If the and it's crazy because I always tell older people, right? I ain't even gonna call them old heads because they really just older than me. Yeah. I'm only 23, bro. So anybody really 27 and up is like older. Know what I mean? I tell them too. I say, yo, when you was growing up, you had your sound of music, right? Or whoever was in your era of growing up, they made their sound of music.
Yeah.
I'ma stay. Right now, is these youngins.
Yeah, too.
These youngins are making their sound of music. Know what I mean? So you have to respect that. Like everybody, take us back to real rap. Like what's real rap to you? Oh, Tupac and Biggie. Bro, Tupac and Biggie.
At that time, that's what it was.
They weren't liked at that time. Now, I mean, they were liked by your generation because you grew up listening to them. But Tupac and Biggie wasn't liked at that era. You feel me? NWA wasn't liked in that era. You liked it because that's your generation. It's like, for example, right now. Now, I mean, me, for example, I grew up on Chief Keef and the rise of drill rap.
Facts.
The rise of drill rap.
So I got my name.
Know what I mean? Of King Louie. Know what I mean? Pac-Man, even though I ain't really listened to a lot of Pac-Man because, I think he got shot. I don't know the Chicago politics, but I grew up listening to King Louie and then saw that influence, and then Chief Keef popped off.
Yeah.
Then Lil JoJo popped off. Lil Mr. I can name 20 different Chicago rappers that I listened to.
A lot of
Rico,
these Dirk
like,
fans right now. Back then, they ain't even know who Dirk was.
Like, Dirk wasn't even. Not saying he wasn't on my radar because Bang Rose was fire. I won't front. That was legendary, bro.
That was anthem.
Word. That was legendary. But as far as it goes, like who we listen to, these young cats now, and I mean younger than you. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Right. So I mean younger than you because you kind of grew up listening to Keith and all them. Yeah. Right. But you weren't like in the mix. Like how I was in the mix, know what I mean? Like, yo, we was really in school, like, yo, are you BDK or BD? Like, you 300 or you BDK? Like, that was really what we used to do. You feel me? So, I'm talking kids younger than you. If I throw on some old Chief Keef right now, throw on some old Lil Bibby, some old, everybody like Herb now, right? But if I throw on Little Herb, not G Herb, or if I throw on Lil Herb, they gonna be like, nah, turn this trash off. And I'm be like, nah, you bugging. Like, this was fire. Like, what you mean this is trash? Like, so it's the same thing now. I feel like we should make these young cats eat. Let these young cats eat. And I don't know if you saw, I recently just saw Instagram Live with, you know what Conway is?
Yeah, I heard of that name.
Yeah, Conway, he part of Griselda, the rap group out of Buffalo. You know them?
Yeah, I heard of
they do
Benny
the
the Butcher. I heard
Benny
of
the
him.
Butcher,
Yeah,
right?
him,
They do the boom bap rap. Like, but the reason I respect they boom bap rap is because they got put on by OGs, right? They got put on by Eminem. I don't know if you know that, but they got put on by Eminem. So at the end of the day, damn. Wait, he ain't bet though. You gonna let it slide? What you betting? What you betting?
$1.
$1? All right, so $2.50.
Who won that one?
Oh, y'all push. That's crazy.
He won that one?
Nah, you just get your money back.
Oh, all right.
It's cool though. Make sure you bet before you get calls. But not Benny the Butcher, Conway, he did a Instagram Live and he came out basically like dissing
the youth?
No, Funk Flex. He was like, yo, Funk, why you gatekeeping? Here, make sure you bet. When he was like, why you gatekeeping these DJs? Like, let these young DJs eat.
Yeah.
Cause you got all these old
I
DJs,
seen
all they posting is the old stuff or whatever is sanctioned in they realm. Know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, yo, that's not valid. Like, how you just gonna keep boosting this old music?
Yeah, hit me.
How you just gonna keep boosting this old music but not let none of the new music eat?
Nah, yeah, it's a fact.
Even in New York, like how in Hot 97 a New York station, we barely play New York rappers.
Nah, word. I feel like it's a lot of politics behind it.
But it shouldn't be.
Like the DJs, they wanna, you know what I'm saying? They trying to alter how people was expressing their, you know what I'm saying, feelings on a song. Like, you can't really tell somebody how they feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody be like, oh yeah, everybody want to dish, but it's like, it's a lot behind it, you know what I'm saying? It's real life. It's not just a internet, you know what I'm saying, thing. Like, people be going through stuff and shit. Like, even Chicago, that's really how it started. Everybody just expressing what it really is. But everybody was jacking it, though. It wasn't no, oh, they doing too much, but Bronx drill going crazy right now, and it's a lot of chaos, so you know how it be.
You consider yourself to be a part of that Bronx drill realm?
Nah, artist, man. I'm a pure artist. I could do any beat. It's a lot of people out here, bro, that can't rap, bro. So you know what they do? They just get on beats and they just say anything, start dissing. I really could get on any beat, bro. Little Uzi type beat, little baby beat, any type beat.
Now,
Hit me.
all that I've heard so far is more so the drill kind of music. Now, you do have melodic stuff, and I respect that because, I mean, I rock with it. But as far as, like, the music, right, do you think you'll do a track with, like, a singer?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I could try and set that up.
For sure, yeah.
Or you would like to do something like that?
Nah, yeah, definitely. Like, I be tapping in with a lot of, like, old type of artists on Instagram, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of songs I got in the work. Shout out my boy Stacks, 914. We got something coming. He be on that melodic type of timing.
Okay.
My boy from Portchester, you know what I'm saying? We got something on the way, so I stay tuned for that.
What about, like, club music?
Party music?
Right. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people do, like, club music so far, and it works, it doesn't work. So, for example, I saw, I think it's Nas EBK or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 100. I don't really know a lot of these rappers
Yeah.
that do drill now because there's too many to follow, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot now.
Like, every week there's somebody new. Know what I mean? So I don't really know a lot of the rappers now, but what I can tell you is I saw Nas EBK do a song with, I think, Jada Kingdom or something like that.
Yeah.
And, like, they were singing. And I was
Singing?
like,
Yeah.
I kind of rock with it because it's different,
Yeah.
but not to say I really, really vibe with it, but I could kind of rock with it. Are you willing to do something like that on, like, the A Boogie kind of tip? Like, or you more so like, nah, A Boogie got his thing, I'm going to try to do my thing, even though I'm not saying everything melodic is copying him.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is a lot of people do sound like him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, like, that's what I'm saying. When I first started, like, messing around in GarageBand, I used to fuck around with the auto-tune, shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, nowadays, I definitely give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something I have to work on. It's not gonna be like something I just throw out there. I gotta practice it a few times.
Well, I mean, auto-tune does wonders, so,
Yeah.
you know, you can always just use auto-tune or something like that and get
But,
right.
yeah, like, back to that question, I'm definitely trying to work with, like, a singer, though.
Okay.
Definitely.
I could, you know, finagle something and try to work something out and, you know, get you right.
Say that.
I mean, as far as this culture goes, how do you feel about that?
What, music in general? Or...
More so, now, I'm going to ask you about the drill culture because that's what we live in. You know what I mean? So, like, more so, how do you feel about the drill culture?
I mean, it got its pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Just like everything else. Like, it's a lot of people that's, you know what I'm saying, they family, they moving their families out the hood. It's changing a lot of people's lives. Like, a lot of people's getting money they ain't never had before, helping people that need it. Hit me. Stuff like that. And the con side is just like, I think a reason that's a lot going on too is the internet, and then there's just regular like street shit behind it. Like, but then it's a lot of like bullshit going on too that really just be for clout, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, got its pros and cons, shit like that. Word.
But as far as the deaths, right? Because what really sparked, I mean, you know, I consider myself a gang historian, right? So I try to learn a lot about different things going on in the city.
Yeah.
I live in the city. You know what I mean?
Word.
So I got to be aware. At the end of the day, I mean, I talked about this on a previous episode. At the end of the day, I'm still young in the mix, even though I try not to be, but I may spin a block, you know, just visiting family or a friend or something and get mistaken for somebody else.
That's a fact.
Right? Now I'm in it. I'm caught in it. So I got to be cautious of my surroundings as well.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about like the current state of drill and how it's impacting our youth? Like, let me hear you. Yeah.
Shit. Once again, I mean, it got its pros and cons. Like, the positive impact, you know what I'm saying? You got kids that dance to the shit, you know what I'm saying? Something they dance to, like, brings, like, light to them. Then you got some of them trying to, like, follow behind it, shit like that. So, but I feel like as a kid, you ain't really knowing you just living life trying to have fun unless you really, like, know what's going on to where, like, your environment forces you to learn early type shit. Other than that, it's a lot of these kids, they just, like, they really listening to the music. As far as, like, the politics behind it, they care less about it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you got some that try to involve themselves in something that got nothing to do with them. And then you got some that's strictly music, so that's how I see it. Like,
No, that's true. But what about the youngins coming into high school, listening to drill? Now, the reason I say this, right, I'm not just getting on nobody or nothing.
Yeah.
Reason I say this is because I was young and music impacted me. There were people that are older than me, and when they were young, music impacted them. When NWA or whoever else was out, right, was out, music impacted them when they were young. Right? Whether it was to do something bad, do something good. People danced to Biggie tracks.
facts.
People got shot to Biggie tracks.
Nah, definitely.
People danced to Tupac tracks. People got shot to Tupac tracks. Everybody, especially in the hip hop realm, something happened to you for listening to a certain track.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nowadays, that's the thing. Like, back then, there was no media going on. It was just.
Well, it was.
It was media, but it wasn't like no Instagram, Facebook. Right. Nowadays, like, those apps is really like a dangerous, like, you know what I'm saying? That's really like a dangerous drug more than any other drug, bro. Clout is really like, there's a lot of people that do anything for clout, bro. That's really what it is, bro. And I feel like the cycle is never going to end. No matter, like, what's going on. Like, it's never going to end. Like,
you ever had somebody, is he trying to eat off your clout?
Nah, hell yeah. I ain't even gonna mention boy name, but yeah. It's just one specific person that really, like, try to run off with clout behind my name, but we ain't gonna give him no clout here. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna give you no clout here.
But everybody watching, if you know, you know.
You know, you know.
You know, like,
we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I try to stay out the mix with the names and.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna do all that, but you know, you know. But
what about you know, personal life, right? Like school. You in school?
Nah, I graduated high school 2020. I'm not in college and none of that shit like that.
Did you think about it?
Yeah, definitely was like thought. I'm not gonna lie, cause I was gonna do a little 2-year, not even nothing crazy, not no 4-year. Cause I'm not really a school person. Like I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even want to go to a 4-year, wasting money, time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but college definitely was like one of a. It was a thought, but now I'm fully focused on like the bigger vision. Like I always had a bigger vision than just going to school and working the rest of your life. Like I've been had a bigger plan than just doing that. You know what
So
I'm
now
saying?
you just with the music.
Yeah.
And aside from the music, what do you do?
Just get money, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say too much. Just get money, stay out the way, and just make music, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's it.
Or you good?
What about
I'm good.
staying on that?
Yeah,
At 13?
13 words.
Sure.
Really want to go higher than 16. That's
Yeah,
like
hit me. See what I get.
Cause you get a 9, you good. All right, you boss now. But
See?
if you would have got like an 8, you'd have been valid.
Man.
But okay, I understand that, you know, and I could feel that, you know, my
Yeah.
freshman year in college. So, give you a little story really quick. My freshman year in college, there were about, I don't know, let's say 10 black men in
Word,
my
the whole
major.
school?
No, in my major.
Yeah.
So in my major, there was about 10 black men, right?
Yeah.
By the end of my first semester, there were maybe 5 of us.
Oh, the other 5 dropped out? Word.
Either dropped out of school totally or transferred or dropped out of that major,
Yeah.
right? So like they switched majors. By the time I graduated, there were maybe only like 3, maybe 4 of us in that major. Like that I came in with. Now I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
talking people that was there a year before me, and because you know college is different. College is not like high school, right? Everybody's on the same level in high school. I came into college freshman year. I got classes with 22-year-olds,
Yeah.
23-year-olds. Shorty, I'm 18. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
You 24. We in the same class. Like college is more so you progress based on your academics.
Yeah.
High school is you progress based on you progress based on your academics, but especially if you went to a public school, you was passing regardless. Like
Yeah, word.
all you need to do is show up.
Yeah.
You was going pass.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to college, it's a whole different ballgame. And I wouldn't even want to really go into that knowing, like, all right, this ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of level. I'm not really heavy on the academics. Like, don't get me wrong, I do my work. Like, at school, I was doing work and all that, but I was just trying to get out of there. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really, like, on some OD.
But I feel it, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not for everybody. And I'm not that, like, I used to be, so freshman year, there was this guy, again, we going to keep names out of it, but there was this guy, you know, if you know, you know. There was this guy, and we had a debate in my dorm room at college. We had a debate in my dorm room
Word.
about how college was either a scam or just not beneficial.
Yeah.
Now, I would battle my point, right? I would debate my point like, nah, trust me, it's beneficial. It's just that you have to work and the outcome is going to come later, right? So you work now, you do that hard work now, trust me, it's going to pay off later. Now, I'm arguing that point, blah, blah, blah. And he's arguing like, nah, bro, like, ain't no way. Like, okay, yeah, you go to college, whatever, but you paying all this money, you ain't gonna get that back.
Yeah, it's
Or you
a fact.
paying all this money, you may get that back, but it ain't a guarantee. They don't set you up with a job after and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, so he was, like, on the side of it's a scam.
Right. That was his point of view. Like, yo, college is a scam. And my point of view is, nah, bro, it ain't no scam. It's just that you gotta work now for it to pay off later. Kind of sounding like a
hit me.
Forex ambassador. Like, nah, I mean, you work hard now, you gonna get it back. But by maybe my junior year, I realized, like, yo, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but I feel like if you don't have the means or if you don't have the dedication, or if you don't have really that mindset to be like, yo, I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna do this for my future, don't do it.
Yeah.
And I don't fault nobody for dropping out. If it's for, particular reason, just don't drop out to drop out.
Word.
But if you have your mind set like, yo, this ain't for me. But you gotta have that backup. You can't say this ain't for me and then not have a backup, because I'm not gonna respect that. My man Solo MLB, he this is our senior year. It'll be our senior year, and he took maybe 2 months, not even off of college, but he was just still in the city. COVID's still going around, whatever. So he was just still in the city, but doing the classes online.
Yeah.
So I'm up there. I got the dorm room to myself, 2 months, whatever. So I call him up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, why you not coming back? He's like, man, right now I'm making more money in the city than I would up there. I said, I respect that. And he was like, why would I come back up there to school to work for, I don't know how much they was getting, like $9 an hour, when I'm here in the city making like $200 a day? Like,
that's another thing too. Like, people prefer like fast money than going to college, so where it's gonna take time to get to where you trying to get. Like, you going to school for whatever major. Now you graduate, it's a process to get, like, because sometimes you gonna graduate, it's not like a guarantee. You got a guaranteed job, like, for whatever major you did fresh out of college. Like, sometimes you gotta. Some people graduate, they right back in their parents' crib for a little bit. Some people graduate, they get their own crib like a year. Like, so scenarios really.
I mean, that happened to me, right? I graduated, and so I graduated with a mechanical engineering technology degree, right?
Yeah.
Here, let me get 5 ones.
Yeah, facts. Good
I
thing
graduated
you said
with a mechanical engineering technology degree. I didn't get a mechanical engineering job fresh out. I've been out of college for a year now.
Yeah.
I did not get a mechanical engineering degree. A job, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I'd have got one fresh out, chances are we wouldn't even be here talking about this. We'll be somewhere else. But I had to sit back last summer like, I'm doing this now, but I'm gonna get one. But I gotta keep my vision like up. Now, I mean, I gotta keep the mission going.
Yeah.
And that's what always stuck in my mind. Like, yo, if I keep this mission going, we gonna be good. And here we go, a year later, I finally got a mechanical engineering job. And I'm grateful for it, for everybody that helped me out or whatever.
Congratulations,
I'm grateful for that.
bro.
I appreciate
What's
that.
up?
But what kept me sane was I had to sit back and reflect like, yo, I got this degree, but I ain't doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
So all that debating and I with my mans, I got a degree. I don't know if he got one, probably not.
Yeah.
But I got this degree, but I'm in the same space he at right now. Whole time, I mean, I believe he making way more money than me, right now, and congratulations to him.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta have that kick. And I ain't talking, a lot of people, they come and I hit rock bottom, blah, blah, blah. I ain't even talking hit no rock bottom, bro. I'm just talking, sometimes you gotta sit back and talk to yourself. Like, yo, what am I doing? And I feel like that's what you did, right? You sat back and you reflected like, yo, college, but this music, I could do it.
Yeah.
So, like, how often do you go to the studio?
I ain't gonna lie, like, my last studio session was like last week, and before that session, I didn't go for a good 4 months. Like, sometimes I just be taking time back to reflect about regular life shit like that. But my regular routine used to be like once a week, every 2 weeks, I was in there. But like I slowed down nowadays. Like more days now, I'm just trying to focus on visual. That's really what I'm trying to focus on. Cause as far as like audios, I have a whole catalog like since 2020, whole catalog and shit. Now I'm just trying to focus on the visuals because that's what people want to see. They want to see like, all right, what type of artist is he? Like, let me see where his mind at. Like, what type of where the energy at? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what people want to see. So that's really what I'm focused on right now. So.
Now, how much, if you care to disclose, but how much you, for example, pay for studio time?
Like 50 an hour, 40 an hour.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I guess a competitive rate.
Yeah. About that. Like, you got some stools, 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm BOT, I be in the DMV a lot. Like, when I be out there, 60 an hour. But that's what when it come with the music, like it's gonna take a lot of investing. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna invest a lot of money into it, and it's not gonna be no, yeah, I'm gonna just make this hit, blow up tomorrow. Like some people got like that, but you really gotta put your time and sacrifice certain things, your everyday friends. Even if you really wanna focus, you really gotta lock in. I'm not gonna lie, like all the other distractions is unnecessary. Like if you really wanna go somewhere with the music, so you just gotta lock in on that. Just focus on that. And I believe
you feel like you're locked in now?
Yeah, definitely locked in. Like it's a lot of people supporting me. Even it's been times where I was like was gonna quit, like really quit this shit. But it's like it's a lot of people that be texting me, yo, bro, where the music at, be waiting to drop, like when the next song coming out, shit like that. So shit like that just be pushing me to keep going type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really people that really tap in. They trying to see like, all right, when the next drop. Like, people really, like, that I don't even know. It's mad people, like, when it comes to this music shit, a lot of people think what they mans is going to think of their music. Like, it don't really matter what your mans think. You really going to make it off a whole bunch of people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, that's really what it be.
That's true. That's true. So, in this scenario right here, right, you have, don't flip, you have 2 10s, right? 2 face cards. Face cards are 10, right? So when you have 2 of the same number, you could do what's called a split. Now you have a queen and a jack, so you can't split. Okay? Yeah. But if you had a queen and a queen, you could split. Now what a split is for example, let's say this was a queen and a queen. Now you would have to put up another bet because these count as 2 hands. So now the dealer would then deal you with this hand, you'll hit or stay, and then they'll deal you with this hand, you hit or stay, and now you have 2 hands up against the dealer. But you can't do it now because, you know, you have a queen and a jack. So, you know, if you had a queen and a queen or a jack and a jack, it has to be the same card. So if you had a 5 and a 5, you could split. You could split.
Say that.
All right? So, little intermission. But it kind of hit me when you said, you said that they charge more in the DMV area? Ain't they minimum wage less than New York?
Oh, nah, I didn't say they charge more, like,
You said it could be like 60 over there for stool time.
Nah, but that's anywhere, bro. Like, that's out here, too. It's certain studios where they charge, like, different rates, like. But I, like, my mans that I go to, shout out my boy, Basement Sam, engineer out there. He's tough. 60 an hour, like his prices is worth it. Like Lit in the Spot, Bam Bam, and my Groove is by another engineer, but Bam Bam and Lit in the Spot, my 2 music videos out of the 3 that's out right now. My boy Sam, he engineered, so shout out to him.
Okay.
Definitely.
So how much, for example, you pay? Well, how many hours are you in the studio for?
It depends, because I don't really go by myself sometimes. Sometimes I'm going with people that's getting hours too, so I'll be in there maybe 8 hours, 10, 6. Sometimes I could be getting 3 hours, somebody else could be getting 3, I could be getting 4, somebody get 4, like that.
And you write your songs beforehand or at the stu?
Before, but I'm really like a freestyle type too. Yeah. I'm more of like a punch in.
Yeah, I could hear that in your music. You right. Punch in a lot, yeah.
Punch in God, man.
But that's actually, in my opinion, right? That's actually better because I listen to a lot of music where rappers punch in. right? Like you could hear like, yeah, that do sound written because they said it in one breath. It don't sound like no freestyle. It's like, it's one breath, but you could tell when it's like, yeah, you punch that in, you punch that in. Rest in peace, Jay the Youngin.
Nah, definitely. Rest in peace, him. I was listening to heavy since like high school days.
Well, I used to bump him forever, bro. I mean, not forever, but you know what I mean? I was bumping him for a minute, like 4 years now. And
yeah, kind of the same with me, about 4.
Right. And he, I used to have to listen to one of his tracks every morning before school. I walking from the dorm to the class.
Yeah.
I used to have to listen to a track.
I seen on your story you posted it.
Yeah, like 23 Island, I had to play a track.
23 Island, yeah.
Had to, like, yeah, you can flip. So, I had to play a track by him, bro. That's it, 17. And you just bust.
So he won?
Nah, we won.
Oh, we both won? Oh, shit, I won with both of these? Oh, shit, I thought I was going to lose. I ain't going to lie.
Nah, but I had to play a Jay the Youngin track every single morning. But I could tell in his music, he punched in. Know what I mean? Like, you could just tell it's that flow. Like, you got that certain flow. You can hear that flow. It's like, And it's like, yeah, I'm going to end it there, but play it back, you know, to the engineer. Yo, run that back. And then you listen, and bang, you just right back in it. Like, you can hear it. It's the flow is different. You can just tell the flow is different between a person writing and a person freestyling. Know what I mean? Like, you really could tell. Give me a 10, baby. Damn. I'll stay.
Yeah.
Cool little 20. What you got? 18?
I got 21 on the dot.
Let's go. We about to eat, baby. Let's go. 2021.
I see in the hit first, too.
Oh. Yeah. He won. Oh, yeah. You got to remember the bet.
I didn't even.
What's your bet, though? I'll let it rock.
$2. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I ain't gonna go crazy.
So you get 2 back.
Word.
They got 2 more, no?
Yeah, so you gotta give him 2. I lost. Here, just take my 2.
I say that.
But yeah, man, I had to listen to him every morning, bro. But you could hear it. You could just feel. Yeah, he punched in.
Like he was really like one of the people I listened to like for pain songs where you really want to hear like some pain. Like he really was putting his emotions on like tracks. Like I listen, I'll be like, nah, he's talking right now. Like he really have you sitting back and thinking like. We go through like relationships, anything. Like he really just had a whole bunch of different topics he would talk about.
Yeah, some was nice, yo. Some was nice.
Oh, definitely hit me.
But do you listen to any like what other track you probably bust? Right? Unless you got an Ace under there. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What do you listen to any other genres of music to get like inspiration? You know?
I ain't gonna lie, like shit. I fuck with all type of music, bro. Like you play me any type of music, I'm a jack it. That's really where the samples come in too. Like I will sample any genre, rock, metal, punk, whatever you wanna call it, like R&B. I do a whole bunch of samples, so I really fuck with all type of music. Like all types.
Well, what's your favorite genre other than hip hop?
Hip hop.
Or we could do hip hop, but like, what's your favorite? Not favorite, but you know, artist or kind of sound that you would listen to, not nonstop, but you know,
like
for comfort, right?
Outside of hip hop.
No, it could be hip hop. I'm not gonna limit. I mean, you like that because hip hop is so many different realms, you know.
Who would I listen to for? You said what?
Let's say you in the car, you bumping in the car. I mean. And you just like, yo, throw him on or throw her on.
Oh, it's tough because it's a lot. It's a lot of people I listen to, like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but Young Boy, Baby. I fuck with Uzi. I'm not really heavy on Uzi like that though. Stunner, Gambino.
Right.
Niggas like that. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of people. Like all type of. And then outside of New York. Like Meek, I fuck with Meek a little bit. Kodak, Shy Glizzy.
Yo,
was
Shy
listening to
Glizzy got
Glizzy for a
heat,
minute,
bro.
yeah,
Nah. Everybody be talking about Shy Glizzy like he
Yeah.
trash, like
Been listening to some for a minute. And this coming
Young
from
Hefe.
a Chief Keef fan too. The beef was heavy back then, but I ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't from DC or Chicago. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Fuck with Glizzy heavy though. For a
nah,
fact.
Shy Glizzy got heat, bro. Facts,
He
like
been rapping for years, bro.
years,
For
yo.
years.
Years, like nah, yeah, that threw me off. Like Shy Glizzy?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, Shy Glizzy, he but see, you said you be in the DMV area. I think he heavy down there, so
Yeah, facts.
it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. He ain't even from over there, is he?
Nah, he from DC.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. So he putting on.
Shout out to DMV, man. They fucking me heavy out there. Got a lot of
Nice.
connects out there, man. Music coming soon with more artists from out there.
Nice. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do another interview because I think we running short on time. We about to hit like 50 minutes right now.
Word? It's been 50
Word.
minutes? I could have sworn it been like 30.
Word. But you see how time fly, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I had bigger batteries or, know what I mean, we could do something. But it's also getting late. Your boy corporate now, so I got to work too. So, you feel me? But what's up? I mean, you trying to do a performance?
Yeah, let's do it. We could definitely do that. First
Trying to do a
performance too
performance?
here too. Let's do it.
First performance, baby. All right, it's your boy Bapu Juu, man. We gonna wrap it up. I just won. How much bread you got now, man? How much you got? Let's see. Let's
This
count it
mine
up
too?
before we leave. Yeah. Let's count it up before
One,
we leave.
2, 3. What's this right here? 5.
Yeah, put in 2.
Yeah.
If I give you 1, then I give you 2. My fault.
There you go.
Alright, bet. So
That's 4 right there.
14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
All right, so he made out negative $1, right? He started out 25, so you only lost $1.
Yeah.
Nice, man. I got 4. What is this? 9, 19. So I lost a couple dollars.
Not bad for I don't even play this game, so it's not that bad.
But you gotta get nice if you gonna
Yeah,
come
I
back
believe
though.
next time I come back, y'all, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Best
next time he come, he gotta get nice.
Cool.
Look,
Right.
sound like it died, right? All right, it's your boy Bapu Juu, man. I'm here with Glory Kel. This was the Glory Kel in episode. Mr. Walker the Spot.
First interview too.
There we
Definitely
go.
gonna be back on the podcast for sure.
That's a fact. For a fact. We gonna set something up. I got you, my
Sure.
G. But he said he gonna give me a performance, so we gonna let that ride. You probably see it in the next video. Or actually, you know what? We gonna do these Instagram exclusives. How's that?
Oh yeah, bet.
Bet.
Instagram.
So gotta follow the Instagram. It's gonna be on the Dealer's Hand Instagram. Glory
Shout out.
Kel, Mr. Walk in the Spot. We gonna do a no performance, the Dealer's Hand performance. And I'm gonna catch y'all later, right? Catch them later,
out,
right?
man.
We out.
Ooh, Sav killed it.
Yeah. Olateo, everything is fuego. Take your bitch to turn Keiko, she do what I say so, bruv. And I won't do love, cause I don't do trust. Cause when I love hard, I don't do lust. Say I sound smooth, but don't make me blush. I don't wanna be rude, but your time here is done. Every girl has said to me that you might be the one. I know that, but for me, you are not that, hun. That's the culture.